Say king of the dot. Say king of the dot. Let's go.
Yo, I don't be fucking with none of them, not really one of them. That's why they wanted me gonna get obvious. I just be bodying. Veterans, novices, whoever's winning this shot, he's been dropping him. Everyone's watching him up, and the one who stands opposite. Nobody's competent, all quite accomplished enough to come fuck with the really. Hey.
Rolling round this motherfucker pump, feeling godlike. Fuck them rappers, they don't know what happened, they just talk right. He said that, she said, he said that, heard that all night. Give a fuck, I'm the shit, we don't care about your life. 30 fucking interviews, wanna know my interviews. What's the shit I'm thinking when I'm chilling in my living room? Women knew
I am king of the dot. My name's embedded in that shit. A legendary status you will never establish. This is my shit.
It's your boy Ron, aka the Muffin Man, aka Crisco, aka my grandma's favorite grandson. Ask my grandma.
when your father's missing sympathies and injury. That's a fucking high condition. Did you see me? Did you dig that? Fuck about with no chit chat. I was broke then, you won't rip that. They came out with those piss flaps. It was all wig, but didn't sit back. They didn't help out or assist out. But now they won't give me my dick back. Dig that. All my fucking ego.
When you can get pumped for your attitude, gotta pump the body, get dumped in the afternoon. When you can get pumped for your attitude, gotta pump the body, get dumped in the afternoon.
Hey yo, king of the dot, put your money where your mouth is. World Domination 5, Toronto, make some noise, yo! I am your host, Organic. You can follow us on Twitter at King of the Dot, at Organic Hip Hop. Of course, my host.
Yeah, KOTDstore.com, get that merch. I am your boy Gully TK. And yo, make some noise for the best camera crew in the motherfucking business, yeah?
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Bishop Brigante. Toronto and the world, take that fucking mirror down, bitch.
And shout out to Nakai as well. Make some noise for Nakai, everybody. He helps put a lot of this shit on. All the way from New Jersey, repping the United States of America, battler to my right. Introduce yourself.
Arsonal Rebel, a.k.a. Bars. You can't spell bars without putting that Arson.
All the way from Manchester, representing England, battler to my left. Introduce yourself. And of course, this is a rematch. Shotty won the coin toss. It's going to be on Arsonal. Let's get it, huh?
So I pulled up to your uncle's grave like, dear father, you already know why I'm here, father. I can give a fuck about this dead cracker that I'm rolling on. I'm just here to promote my air glider. $5.99 is the asking price. But for you, $4.99. That's the rapper price. It's a lot of steps on the stairway to heaven. I know your uncle tired of fucking walking in the afterlife. But God told me, in order for him to send him down, he needed human sacrifice. I told him in the next 9 minutes his nephew would be dead. You think you can send him back tonight? Now, y'all want to know how I know he gay? Because his favorite candy is Mike and Ike. You a shout out for shout out type of nigga, you know, like for like. My choice of drug, I'm on a dirty Sprite tonight, and I'm gonna make this ass whipping way quicker than the Tyson fight. Enough with the bullshit. King of the dot. I had to show the whole crew love. My name say it all, Arsenal, a bunch of arms coming together. This not a group hug. You used to boo love with a bitch whose true love was the shroom plug. Somebody outside asked me, Ars, when the next time we gonna see you on Smack? I said, sorry, but I don't do drugs. 7 million YouTube views. I ain't gotta stress y'all out. I make nobody's famous. Against me, I let y'all rap. But somehow it still sets y'all back. That's why I feel we need to start up where we left off at. Now, it was this moment here when I said, I'm glad your uncle dead, crackhead. He wasn't nothing but a knucklehead crackhead with a head full of ringworms and a face full of blackheads. And he deserved to get caught in that crossfire when that Mac spread. And if God gave him a second chance at life, I wish him back dead. I said it again in your face to prove Shotty all coward. I kidnapped the bitch who conceived you. Now your mommy all ours. A headshot to have his mommy all sour. He had a death wish. This white boy wanted to be a ghost so bad he remind me of Tommy off Power. Now it's some hoe in Shotty. In my hood, niggas don't even know a Shotty. You'll get the smoke from close range in your mouth. That's how you blow a Shotty. Norca jungle. You couldn't break these bricks. You don't know karate. You wouldn't last a day around these animals if God put you in Noah's body. I'm just saying. Don't you got a song called I'm Just Saying? Where you said you'll kill every battle rapper but me, I'm just saying. It's all fun and games like I'm just playing until you bust in the room and say, what you doing on your knees, mom? And she look at you like I'm just praying. Now I asked you, when you gonna come to America and battle me in a man league? You say, book me. Nakia booked you and you still ain't show up. You played hooky. You like a perm on that head down there. You straight pussy. See, I'm gonna do this for the Crips worldwide. So think Tookie. I'm feeling like old dog in a liquor store. Swag, I could tell he ain't never been hit before. How many slugs do you think it'd take to make his leg lock? I figure 4. We already know who the best MC between the two, so what I'm spitting for? I just took another trip to Toronto to tell Drake again, you can suck my dick. Now what is hitting for? Because once again I'm here in the 6 with my woes. Your bitch gets exposed to like 6 of my bros. We got extended pose for your fiction and bluffing. We white girls in a scary movie. We be tripping for nothing. Torture his body, ball it up, make it sit in the oven. Use an inbred hillbilly that be kissing his cousin. Now the whole crowd picturing all of the shit I'm discussing and the things that they saying is damn, that shit is disgusting. Now your bitch from Manny, I'll Pacquiao, Big Gun, Jackie Browner. Y'all will get all these shots for the low. That's happy hour. I am not picking her home at 3. Those is taxi hours. That coke I sold your mother last week, that was actually flour. Now you talking about me when you the one who should hate smack. Cause your ex-bitch Laura Tarsa used to be around all them niggas. I bet you hate that. Cause they smacked, wait, chill. Backspace, erase that. All I'ma say is she fucked a weirdo battle rapper with a face tat. Chiller Jones swore under oath. He said he spanked that. You can't teach an old bitch new tricks. Somehow Chico and Beasley trained that. 2 weeks after my brother got shot, even Ray cracked. Her rolling paper ain't even no white no more. She like her J Black. Face facts. You a skinhead. That's some Nazi shit. For 3 years, this pussy been dead. That's a fucking zombie bitch. The whole world seen you take a big L. That's a hockey stick. Drop some Molly in her drink on purpose. Call that a Cosby mix. Now don't try to tell me what Adam meant, because I'm adamant what I come at him with brings death. I am the catalyst, the lead protagonist of this battle shit. He inadequate. I'm Ernest Rutherford. I'm the first person to leave an atom split. There goes my education again. With knowledge, I'm getting at him. If y'all Google Ernest Rutherford, y'all to see he's the first person to split the atom. But since the definition of atom is the basic unit of matter, when your mother named you Adam, she was inferring basically you didn't matter. My shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that all set.
Yeah, that was round 1 on Arsonal. Round 2, it's on Shotty Horroh. Let's go.
Some said I wasn't gonna show up. That's what the talk was about. But I show up to the show down to show off when the show's on for all of the crowd. I am here, applying fear like a 4-4 or a hawk in your mouth when somebody forces you to withdraw an amount more than a mortgage and house out of your storage accounts. I am fear, like walking towards that last zombie corpse on the ground after you used all of your rounds and you're not throwing these down. What's up? What's up? It's unfair. That's why he brings his mates to betray his son John Gotti. But our name says it all. He needs an Arsonal, and I just need that one. So this is the rematch. The first was a classic. If you've not been living under a rock, you've seen that, and you don't need a recap if you didn't see it. Let's have a brief chat about the key stats. I was the rookie on the come up. He was the chief, the streets champ. I was trying to compete. I didn't have the knowledge and level of expertise that he had, but still, I gave you the battle of your life and your whole career a revamp. He had 3-minute rounds. I had 3-minute rounds. He had 7-minute rounds. That's cool, because he needs that. But what happens when you take away that extra 4 minutes per round and delete that, and instead of being a sneaky fucking weasel, you stuck to the agreement we had, but... Today is not the same thing, although I'm bringing that same beast back. You know, the type to have your hands and feet snapped up and your knees strapped up to a meat rack. Mission Devon Campbell. Master kill, 2 quill with the heat pack. I'm trying to kill him in broad daylight. I'd have 2 pill with the ski mask. You've been making a lot of statements in your life, bro. And there's some you need to retract. Like, how about when you told Horroh the Don you don't do rematches? Somehow I don't believe that. Or what about that URL beef? You said you had no affiliation to that Smack and Bees brand, but then I tuned in and he's back. It's the Amy Winehouse rehab, because he said he didn't need Smack, but died when he relapsed. Because Arsonal, you fell off, bro. Stage at Blackout. Come on. You fell off stage at Blackout. You was straight tripping. Remember, somebody jumped up and got brave with it and got my shoelace in. Basically, they got the face kicked in, but Arsonal tried to throw a kick just before me from the same distance. You know, the super dreadlock savage had his cake with him. He was grape cripping. The big homie raised with him. He shapeshifted. About to save the day while Drake witnessed. He took aim and he... Well, he misslipped and fell off stage, didn't he? I mean, wait, listen. You hear the impact on the fall? I mean, we're lucky he ain't dead. Or paralyzed. That landing might have done something to his neck. Thank the Lord that the fall was cushioned by those dreads. It must be magic, because somebody slipped, fell, and bumped them. I swear to God, this happened. I didn't make it up. The whole time it was going on, I gave Ray the whole quick. Go and save him, look. Simultaneously, I hear DMX in my head singing my favorite hook because he's slipping, falling, can't get up. Yo, what happened to the thuggin'? Did you slip on a banana clip? Did you slip on a banana clip? Or was your gun so big that it weighed you down when you was charging in? Oh, I get it. You was at KOTD with those white boys, so you was on that gnarly shit. Well, you could have got this 1-ton bomb instead of doing that Jeff Hardy flip. Speaking of wrestling, if this was a match, he'd probably tap. I would use the crippler to cripple the crip. We was meant to be in Massachusetts. I would have had to use the Boston Crab. Boston Crab. But we're in King of the Dot. So put your money where your mouth is. Let's Ted DiBiase that. I brought some hammers to the dance. Check these Tatonka straps. Shit, brody. Go Mick Foley. Try sucking man and popping cans like an Austin match. Shit sounds like Ric Flair slapping chalk when the chopper slaps. You'll get killed in that ring. Rod Piper. I said you'll get killed in that ring. Rod Piper. Act big, I'll pop a pump like Scott Steiner. I'm a hunter. I brought a big bitch to this match and it's not China. So, talk to him. I'm a hunter. I brought a big bitch to this match and it's not China. Soon as you say your catchphrase, you'll get raised like the Rock's eyebrow. God rhymer. Cut you into pieces and feed you to a Rockweiler before the cops find you, or stab you with an ice pick and use the rope of a rock climber to hog tie you. Suspect rapper. Wouldn't look out of place in a Young Thug or Rich Homie Quan cipher. We know you're fake, but acting like Nicki Minaj will get ass shot like her. I don't care if you're from Newark. This new walk will give you a new walk. Soon as you talk to... I don't care if you're from Newark. This new walk will give you a new walk. Soon as you talk, the tool turn you all to lukewarm soup bomb. Who's raw? I'll put a hole in your thigh the size of a cue ball, meaning give me space, or I'll put a crater in your leg and make you moonwalk. I'm down for any vibe if you act any kind of stupid. Shit's like an instrumental in the studio, cause we can get right into it. You wanna fight, then cool. You're inclined to, I invite you to it. I'm Irish. Your hand, you're shining. Hand your chain right over, or I'll get a chain of overhand rights like you was fighting Lewis. Violence, it's inside me. I'm Irish, my senses are heightened to it. Soon as it's that time, my mind maneuvers from a nice quiet guy that's polite and quite reclusive to someone that resembles an ISIS/Al-Qaeda student. Metal in my hand for bad deeds like I was Judas. Metal in my hand for bad deeds like I was Judas. Catch you and your little family when you drive a Buick to a McDonald's drive-through queue and fire 5 into it. Then more follow like a child to the Pied Piper's music. They'll cover your designer shit in your spinal fluid. I'll drop a fruit on his head like Isaac Newton. I'm the truest. First round in, safe start blessed. I got 2 more rounds and plenty more space in that graveyard left.
Here, round 2, it's on Arsonal.
Some said I fell off. Yeah, that's what the talk is about. You're right, I fell off the stage in the middle of your battle trying to kick a nigga all in the mouth. I hit the ground, pop right back up and continue stomping them out. Cause I'm from the South Ward of my city and that's what Nork is about. Now the way I broke down that atom, y'all would have thought that stage in England was my laboratory. Even though we in Toronto, Shotty, you gonna be the next American Horror Story. You loved your uncle because he was your father figure. He got all the glory. You never met your father, nigga. All I mean is crackers been denying their kids before we even thought of Maury. Now, what you know about being in juvenile detention while it's tension all in the dormitory? Or being one of the world's most known Crips, cracker? This was my lifestyle before the glory. I was underage with a strap. That mean my big homie bought it for me. Nigga, I've been playing with guns before Peter even thought of Corey. I'm a little different than our last match. I'm still experimenting with a lab rat. I'll put you in a headlock and make them say, Uncle. Now we having flashbacks. I walk up to heaven's doors. I walk up to heaven's doors with a loaded 4.5. Like, where's ass at? God look out the peephole like, Ars, you can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. Okay, now I'm not gonna talk no more about your deceased uncle. Next subject. Your daddy's dead brother. Your cousin's dead father. Your auntie's dead lover. What y'all thought I was serious when I said that shit? Come on, son. Ed Lover, you stupid for being a family guy. You remind me of Meg's brother. What you thought I was gonna be a bit regretful for being disrespectful? Cause I violated this dead nigga and dissed his nephew? Well, Stacey Adams is the code word when an OG Crip address you. Even though DNA got the retarded mom, these clips is special. Now y'all can ask any real battle rap fan. I'm starting 5, fuck a tryout. I was responsible to getting you to America. I was responsible for your flyout, but I got a new Glock to try out. Boom, show up to your funeral excited to take Shotty out the box, like Ralphie before he almost shot his eye out. Yeah, I finished college. Shall I apply my professor skills? Well, I teach you. Pause. You ain't got the balls, and this a test to kill. Most hitmen are sharpshooters. That's correct for real. It was hatred in Hitman heart. And brother, you died in that ring. You had him looking like Brett for real. Now you said, you are fed. Like walking towards that last zombie corpse on the ground after you used all of your rounds and you're not sure if he's down. Well, I don't care. Cause I walk in your house, mud on my boots, stomp on the couch, talk to your spouse, put dick all in the mouth, then let something mean pop out the can. I call it Oscar the Grouch. You's a misled dickhead. I could keep calling him out. I leave Fresh Prince, I Will Smith to knock Carlton out. Now, what I was trying to prevent from happening has happened. Mags clapping, you're gonna see a whole lot of dots, minus the ass grabbing. 4th and goal, I pick shotgun. I'd rather ask Madden. All he gonna do is tell me to use my foot to get the point across just like the last bastard. Now your next round better be hotter than your first round. If this 4th and inches, Shotty, you gonna be the first down. You wishing T-Rex was on this card because you gonna need a nurse round. How you claim to be a pimp when A-Town getting all of the birds now? You a puppet master. You control these bitches in stilettos. I control the nigga that controlled the nigga that controlled the nigga that controlled your pedo. You ain't in good hands in all states. You better stick with the gecko. Now I'm ready to hock a loogie, but it spit with an echo. My whole life I played a block. I was 6 with a Lego. Extended crip in the battle while banging crip in the ghetto. I had sure come pocket check you. Take this nigga De Niro. You die before you get to the ring like Eddie, Mr. Guerrero. You gonna need something beyond surgery. I slap you to my palm hurting me. That's your man's? Good. I kick your dog off a bridge. Now you feeling like Ron Burgundy.
Turn down, Jay.
My bars closest to the sun mean they fire beyond Mercury. In so many ways you dying from a verse. Cause of death, diversity. Now don't you ever forget, don't fly, I shined the light on you. I made y'all fresh. What you thought, it wasn't no more room in my graveyard left? Well, I got 4 fingers and a thumb that'll cave your chest. And you can't correctly spell bars without the A-R-S. Pussy, my shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that arse in it.
Good shit. Gave you the extra, so now I'm gonna keep on time. Now let me stand back for this. If you a G in any shape or form, you should react to this. If you got any respect for your relatives, I should get slapped for this. Bottom line, I shouldn't be able to say another fucking word after this, cause I'll break into your house while your daughter naps. Throw that kid over my shoulder in a torture rack, then Randy Orton now. Oh, you're offended. Oh, you're offended. You don't like the fact that I thought of that, but you're the one that's normally behind the offensive line like a quarterback. Oh, you're not offended. Cool. I got more of that. I'll fuck a baby mother in front of her and wipe my nut up on the door of the Explorer hat. I got your baby mother making supper while I'm watching the movie. She recorded back, and if your daughter interrupts, then be sure the brat sleeping on the porch for that. This is pure disrespect. If I ever gave you props and disregarded, this is heartless. I'm fucking his baby mother till she gets comfortable and lets me pick up the kid from kindergarten. When I say pick her up, I mean pick her out, you know, instant target, think Bin Laden, grip her by her head, then Ichabod and shish kebabi, slit her arteries. Grip her by her head, then Ichabod and shish kebabi, slit her arteries, chip the cartilage, punch her in the face and make that little bitch retarded. I came to visit the baby. Hi. Just passing by to put acid on the pacifiers. Teach her to play with matches and actually pacifiers till her skin grafts required. Who said that baby's yours? They're a pack of liars. You and your nasty wife need marriage guidance. Somebody did you dirty. I want to know what Danny Myers or that rapper player's alibi. But if that baby is yours, you make ugly kids. That's a problem for you. Because that little shit looks like the baby from Dinosaurs, not the mama. What? True story. What, you didn't expect that level of disrespect from Shotty Horroh? It's got you feeling some kind of way? Okay, I'll stop it for you. Psych, I got more, because they told me I best do what you do best, ruthless. Use the tool set to break into where you rest, few steps to creep past you and your wife while you're talking about what Snoop said on that GGN news set. Enter the baby's bedroom, pick her up by her 2 legs, do a few reps and let go of her head so she drops on that huge head. Sharpshooter, 2-breath, camel clutch, Rusev, jackhammer, suplex, Goldberg. Who's next?
Yo, you watch a lot of wrestling.
I do. Have your whole family too shocked to talk when a doctor calls with disturbing news. It's urgent, emergency, it could be curtains. She's in the surgeon's room, but then again, you're a crip, so it could work for you the way I made your baby seize up and then it turning blue. I heard them. Standing on top of your family like Xerxes to the Persian troops. The neck's cracked under my dirty boots. The head wrapped like an early murder mook. Pervade. You're a nerd hiding behind your furniture with the curtain drew. That duck hunt gun you pulled on Fab was the only bird you shoot. That homoerotic fetish you got for Mr. Fab. Not only him, but Joe Budden and Drake. You even pull that shit with Cass. You fuck with them because you look up to them. They live the life you wish you had, which is why you're bitter when you try and disguise the fact that you're the biggest fan. But not me. I'll put all of your icons in a box like a pictograph. I wrap them bitches linked to Propanol or liquid Diprovan. I am an entirely new beast. I am a different man. I'll turn your cap red and twist it backwards like the lead singer of that Limp Bizkit band. Your hairstyle is suspect. You put, wait, hold it. Your hairstyle's suspect. You put French plaits and twists in that, but no matter how many times you try and change it, you still look like the bitch from Sister Act. Yo, in our last battle, you blamed me for 100 years of slavery, bro. I felt like a prick for that. But then I did my research and it was 400 years, so you need a black history class. Large amount would be pissed for that.
Talk that shit!
Go, wait, I'm on. Nah, go.
Round 2, round 3, it's on Arsonal. Let's go.
How much you want to bet every round of mine from our first battle gonna be better than your next verse? Shotty, my neck worth is probably more than your net worth. I walk in your crib and push the fish tank on the dog. I kill the pets first, then I let them cats slam. That's the best part of a Rex verse. You get nothing but real shit when I'm spitting it, player. I done mastered the art of facts. I'm a history major. This the second time I gotta put you in a ditch for the paper. You lost and jealous. Twice, nigga. Clippers and Lakers. Come on. Y'all ain't catch that?
It was bullshit, that's what it was.
Clippers and Lakers. Damn, let me see.
Yo, hold it down, man.
Hold it down, hold it down. Check it out. Last battle. All right, let me start that over. Boom. Check it out. I let them caps slam like the best part of a Rex verse. You get nothing but real shit when I'm spitting it, player. I done mastered the art of facts. I'm a history major. This the second time I gotta put you in a ditch for the paper. You lost and jealous. Twice, nigga. Clippers and Lakers. Damn. Fuck. It's cool, it's cool. It's cool. Nah, he ain't pause it. It's cool, it's cool. It's cool, because I'm about to spit some real facts. It's cool. I ain't tripping. Music fucked me up a little bit. It's good. Check it. I've been your favorite before we battled. You would watch me, Horroh. It's sickening who let this germ in. You's a Nazi, Horroh. The blueprint was set in stone for you to copy, Horroh. What you ain't see Total Slaughter? I already shot T, Horroh. I get the chopping and scraping like I'm getting rid of fungus. My whole 45 in black. That cougar bitch love to tongue kiss. You got denied access because you tried to come to America with 3 bitches on some dumb shit. But wasn't none of them hoes in Nina. You ain't Christopher Columbus. But you gonna need a strap. You don't talk about guns because you don't believe in that. This was lopsided from the first start. Where was we even at? Eve made Adam believe if he deceived then he'd be beating that. If a nigga like me was around, I would have put a shell through Adam Apple while he was eating that. Your daddy nasty. Your daddy nasty because your mama fatty. Why he skeeting that? He wishing he could reach in that pussy and pull his semen back. I ain't the teeth to reach to make it sound good. I don't believe in that. But if my gun ain't in arm's reach, best believe I'ma reach for that. I'm here to snatch every bit of confidence from your conscience since you try and convince the world your accomplishments, I'm your consequence. I be feeling like the man in your continent. Cannon blow, you camel toe, big pussy, that's a vagina print. Now if you ever in your life pull a strap on me, I'ma take the heat from you. I'ma beat your fucking ass till every ounce of blood leak from you. What you know about coming from a broken home where secrets your family keep from you? You don't know shit about having to go to war with the niggas living across the street from you.
Really? Really? Really?
Bro, your biggest concern growing up was getting rid of the pimples on your nose and cheek. I grew up praying when I got in my house it was something on my stove to eat. It wasn't shit in my refrigerator. My freezer was missing frozen meat. We slept 4 kids on a twin bed. 2 up, 2 down, nose to feet. Mommy laid on the gas bill. We used the oven and the stove for heat. What you know about being fully dressed from head to toe, but it's still too cold to sleep? You live a different life, nigga. Your cousin's cops. I know at least 4 police. Your mom was a trick, your daddy was a dick, and your uncle, he's still so deceased. Now, when you from the hood and you bang the hood, you poster beef. But when you white with a bad accent, you Instagram poster beef. You funny looking as a motherfucker. I'm about to turn this to a roasting feast. Your skin pale like you wake up in the morning and wash your face with that Sammy Sosa bleach. Walk in a gun range, untamed, bossy and stunting. I get to break a Shotty down, it ain't costing me nothing. I made you famous. Start applauding me, cousin. They in line waiting to get his Starbucks like they thought their coffee was coming. Fuck you thought, nah. What you think, I lost it or something? You think I used all my bars on you for caustic or something?
We gotta keep it fair, bro.
You think I used all my bars for you on caustic or something?
Come on, man, we gotta keep it fair. I stopped his verse too, man.
Yo, I'm here to snatch every bit of your confidence from your consciousness since you trying to convince us of your accomplishments. I'm your consequence. You tried to make UW smacks competition but wasn't competent. You had sponsorships. They gave you money, you squandered it on the obvious. Beloved, you was trying to go to war over politics. He was squashing you. You showed defiance. He showed dominance. There's something called respect. You can't copy it. You borrowed it without giving the person that modeled it his acknowledgements. You called your league ultimate like he did. Tried to make all of his roster switch impossible. He's an imposter posturing smack was playing possum, lying watching with one eye on top of him because he knows you're a fucking blood-sucking, do anything for $5 bitch, a soulless, attention-seeking, wannabe celebrity Scientologist that would sacrifice his only child in front of a giant obelisk if the price warranted. Come on, man. Overthrow smack? With that type of hypothesis, I wonder if his mind's cognitive. You saw what he built and every fiber inside you wanted it. You decided to act like a child and try and prize it off him, but all you had was a little battle show and he showed you what an entire product is. Funny how what seems so simple is oh so intricate. UW's lack of progression just goes to show that you don't grow businesses. If it wasn't for Ray Swag, well, we won't go into it. Let's just say you need Ray to feed you like photosynthesis. But I thought you was a businessman. But please, tell me your business plan. Was it to book loaded looks for 150 grand in advance, up to your mission at the ticket stands and dick the fans? Was it to act like the boss of an operation on Twitter and Instagram when really you're the simple staff? You run for coffee and call your big brother Mr. Swag? He's the reason you've been acting all macho lately. Like shit, if the dude try to fuck me up, Swag gon' save me. He protect you with his life. That's why you act so crazy. But I guarantee if these leagues had rave band, you wouldn't act so shady. You don't own that company. What you told the folks you do, so let's expose the truth. Ray does the books, promotes the shows. These days he's even hosting too. Coming to think about it, it was the homie Ray that got your non-fiction, UW that non-fiction radio shit too. Which is ironic because it's non-fiction that it's radio shit too. Yeah. Fucking ultimate warrior. You're a fucking vulture, a follower, pissing and whining about how the culture should honor you. It's insulting. Anytime someone does something good, you start sulking, it bothers you. With respect, you a lot more if you was a lot more humble, I promise you. Thanks. With respect, you were a lot more if you was a lot more humble, I promise you. You told Big Snoop you're the king. Like 100 motherfuckers unbuttered you like me, Sharon and Hitman didn't zip you up for the coroner. What you should have done is swallowed your pride, took a hit of that blunt that he offered you, looked at the mother and admitted you're a washed up cunt that's too stubborn to let the up-and-comers get popular.
Time, make some noise for Arsonal and Shotty Horroh, y'all.